Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Survival. In this episode, we're going to start out by speaking to Brynjolf now that we've figured out Mercer's plans and found out his plans at Riftweald Manor. At the end of the last episode, we upgraded our armor. We gave Feindal our old armor. We got ourselves some new, fresh Dwarven armor, and we also made the decision that we were switching to swords because we have a couple of enchanted swords and we have several filled soul gems. So I think we're going to go ahead and go with this for the time being. What have we got here? 171 out of 175. Can I mean, do I have anything I can sell, or did we, no, because at the end of the last episode, we were, stuck inventory shuffling, trying to figure out what we can get rid of. It's kind of the unfortunate thing. I don't think there's anything really we can get rid of because of the fact that this Dwarven armor is so unbelievably heavy. I think that's pretty much all we have, is that. Can I sell jewelry to you, Madesi?
Honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Sure, I'll get them for you.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
What does Saxhleel mean?
Forgive me. It's a term I haven't used in some time. While most in Tamriel call my kind Argonian, we prefer the term Saxhleel. Madesi was actually my original Saxhleel name. Unlike others, I decided to embrace tradition and keep it that way.
Well, good for you, man.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you for breaking from tradition and being true to yourself. I totally support that. All right, let's see here. So we need 2 flawless. Oh, that's right. I was gonna sell stuff to him. I completely forgot. Yo, Madesi.
If anything pleases the, take a look.
Yeah, so I can sell you jewelry, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Get rid of that, and that. Do I have anything else I can get rid of? I kind of want to keep these gems because keeping the gems would probably be a smart move because we can craft. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatchamacallit? We can craft jewelry and gain a lot of experience from smithing for smithing by crafting jewelry. The only problem is that we don't have any gold and we don't have any silver. We don't have anything of the sort. So
Safe travels, Landstrider.
can't do that right now. But that did cut down on our inventory space. Increased our inventory space, I should say. So let's go ahead and head back to the Thieves Guild headquarters and speak to what's his name.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Over here into the cave. I don't know why I wanted to call it a cave. It's not a cave. It's like a sewage system, basically, because you're under the town, and there's water everywhere, and it stinks. It's very, very smelly. Everyone has their weapon drawn for some reason. I'm assuming it's because they're guarding the entrance. What's up, Brynjolf?
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
He wasn't there, but I found these plans.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Then we have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
All right, I'm following you, man.
A Until next we meet, lad.
As in, like, right now. Next we meet as in right now.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was
Yes,
important.
just move. Just move so we can speak.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
Promise you. Brynjolf,
What do you need?
the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll
Meet
be sure to
Carlia at the
stop.
Standing Stone. Okay, so now this is where things get interesting. There is a glitch that can occur in this section of the Thieves Guild questline. We're going to have to see if we're going to even be able to finish the Thieves Guild questline because of this glitch that has a chance of showing up sometimes. But where is Delvin? I have something I need to sell to you. Wake up.
Gold.
Wake up,
I
guy.
have some work for you.
Found this bust of the Grey Fox. Is it worth anything?
Well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across it, must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
Hey, thanks, man. 300 whole gold.
Afraid of getting your hands dirty.
Definitely take an extra 300 gold and a collectible item that we can give to the thing. Now, the thing is that like even if we can't necessarily finish the Thieves Guild questline, we've done the vast majority of it. So, I mean, we've gained a bunch of lock-picking skill. We've made some good content up to this point. So if we do end up encountering that glitch, and God forbid, God forbid. But if we do, it's not the end of the world, I guess. Okay, so onward we go. We have to go to the place. There is a corpse there. It's just kind of hanging out there. But okay, let's head on out to where we need to be here. Where is this standing stone? It's way over there. So I'm gonna want to go out the other way. Hello. Hello, Maurice.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
How do you keep this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Yeah, I'll find some.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
So we have 4 of 5. We're already almost done with that. What have you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
What kind of foods you got here? I got everything. So is everything uncooked? Suppose that's really the unfortunate thing, is that it's all uncooked. So I'm gonna have to. You do have a salt pile, so I will take that. Sure, I'll pick up the venison. Again, it kind of fills up our inventory, but hey. It's nice to have some raw food so we can actually, cook later. We do have some salt piles, and that's really what matters most, is that we actually have some salt piles so we can actually cook the food.
What do you say to some cheap meat?
What do I say to some cheap meat? I say no.
What did you want?
I don't even drink vodka out of plastic bottles.
You know what I'm done.
So I
If I'm late,
I wouldn't want to get something cheap.
I think we can trust Carlia.
Oh, you
See what
following me or
she's all
something?
about.
Yeah, I think we can trust her. I mean, she saved my life, basically, so I kind of owe it to her in some fashion or another.
The insufferable waiting.
You.
Take a dive. There's a fish there. Gonna grab that salmon. Take ourselves a lovely, lovely fish. Fishy fish fish. Is the fish gonna count as food? Yeah, the salmon will count as food. But I don't want to eat a raw fish. That would lead to significant issues for everybody. Mostly me. Alright, and onward we go here. Up this path. Hello there, deer. How's it going there, deer? There's a standing stone up there. Just kind of curious to see which one it is.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
Brynjolf isn't even here right now. I guess we're doing this without Brynjolf. So you snooze, you lose, Brynjolf. You move too slow. So I guess you lost your chance.
I've got your back.
No, there he is. Took you long enough, man. We were sitting there waiting for you.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
It's just business. Just take it as another contract.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor,
Would you look
we can
at
begin the oath.
I think
Yeah, I think we will. Now we're getting very close to where this glitch could possibly show up, so let's just go ahead and see if this is going to happen.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Am I to become a nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes.
Religion and thieves make odd bedfellows.
Proceed down the hall to the gate when you're ready.
Alright, onward here. Let's go ahead and wear the nightingale armor. The problem is that I can't walk now because I am way too heavy. So I am going
right
to...
behind you.
Oh, shoot. Ah! Why is it... Ah!
What do you want me to
Alright,
carry?
you know what? Just go ahead and carry my, my dwarven armor for the time being. I don't care. Just hold on to it for right now. I'll get it back in a second.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose.
There's always a
If it means the
catch.
end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
Alright, I think... Nope. Nope. Yeah, it's glitched. That is unfortunate, man. That is really unfortunate. Because it is glitched. So we're not going to be able to finish this. Which is a gosh darn shame, but you know what? It is what it is. We were able to
We'll speak when the oath is
complete most of the Thieves Guild, but because of the way Skyrim is, we are unable to actually continue on in the Thieves Guild. So it's disappointing, but there's nothing that can be done about it. We're just going to have to move on. So let's head on back to somewhere where I can put this Nightingale armor away, because I definitely don't need it anymore. So let's just go somewhere. I think that somewhere is going to go ahead and be Whiterun, because I want to put this stuff in my house, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and go do that. So again, I'm sorry, guys. That is very disappointing. I was really hoping that that glitch wouldn't happen, but yeah, it's called the Nightingale glitch, and it is very well known.
Heard there
I've had issues with it several times in the past. It's very rare that it happens, but it happens enough that it's worth mentioning, and it did indeed happen. So, unfortunately, we're not able to get the skeleton key or anything of the sort, which is really the main thing that's like the good thing about doing the Thieves Guild quest, is that you get the skeleton key. But at the same time, if you continue to upgrade your lockpicking skill, you will eventually get the unbreakable lockpick. So eventually, you'll get there. And I mean, the skeleton key is kind of cheating, anyways. So I mean, I don't really mind not having it. So let's go ahead and head back to Whiterun.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be
Now,
on.
what exactly do we want to do next, though? That's the question I'm now asking. What is the dealio? What do we have to do now? What we might do is we might start the Dark Brotherhood. I'm half tempted to start the Dark Brotherhood now. But in order to start the Dark Brotherhood, I'm gonna have to kill somebody. So who am I going to annihilate? I am starving. Yes. Eat that. Still famished. Eat another one. Still hungry, and I'll eat a third one. I am now satisfied after 3 salmon steaks. Okay, so now we are back in Whiterun. Yeah, I'm thinking we're probably going to go ahead and start the Dark Brotherhood now. I haven't played the Dark Brotherhood in a very long time. So that's, it will be kind of relatively new to me. So it's not going to be, you know, quite as clear and obvious as to where we have to go as the Thieves Guild, because I always do the Thieves Guild as early as physically possible, just so we can increase our lockpicking skill as much as we physically possibly can. But unfortunately, we did encounter the Nightingale glitch, which prevents us from continuing on with that quest line, which is unfortunate again, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. It kind of breaks the immersion a little bit, but at the same time, you gotta expect such things sometimes. You gotta expect such things from games by Bethesda, it seems. I mean, Bethesda seems to run into these issues sometimes. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep for the night. Will you please go away? I'm trying to get up these stairs. Thank you. I'd like to sleep. I am extremely, extremely tired, so please let me sleep for 10 hours. You're warm and you awaken feeling well rested. Gonna go ahead and put my Nightingale armor in this chest. And take back my good stuff.
What do you want me to carry?
Yes, please give me back my Dwarven. Give me back my Dwarven armor, please. Did I take your boots by accident? Yeah, I took your boots. I didn't mean to take those boots from you. But okay, here we are. ready to continue on with what we must continue on with. So let's go ahead and find someone to murder. Who do we want to end the life of? That's the question. I am not sure. It's gotta be somebody that doesn't hold any significance. That's what it's gotta be. It's gotta be somebody that's, that no one will miss. You know what? I'm wrong. You know what we can do? You know what we can do instead? We can start a quest line in Windhelm to actually start the Dark Brotherhood quest line, because we have to kill somebody in that quest in order to complete it, and killing that person makes it so we can actually enter the Dark Brotherhood. So I forgot about that entirely. That kind of tells you how long it's been since I played the Dark Brotherhood in this game. So let's go ahead and head on over to Windhelm and speak to a boy named Aventus Aretino, who is in the process of performing the Black Sacrament, and is calling for a Dark Brotherhood assassin to murder somebody. Now, where is what's his name? Where is the dude? Where is the dude? There he is. He's taking a break.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Windhelm, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Thank you. So let's go to Windhelm.
Steady. Windhelm's a bit...
Eating a hot stew can immediately warm you up and improve your resistance to cold environments. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Do I have any hot soup? Oh, that's right. I was going to look for stew. Do we have any... Yeah, we do have some Horker stew. Nice. Okay, so that can... restores 380 points of hunger, 15 points of stamina, health. That's pretty great, actually. I will take that. Let's go back to Windhelm, my friend. Windhelm is the hold capital that I usually maintain a house in for the majority of the game. Really? I'm not warm enough to deal with a dragon right now. I hate to be that guy, but I don't feel like fighting a dragon right now. Will the dragon disappear if I Yeah, will the dragon disappear if I go through the gate? Because fighting him right there is not going to work. My alteration skill increased. Yeah, we can... Well, the music is still going. So maybe... Okay, no, the dragon's gone. Alright, so where is Aventus's house? That's the question. Wait, the dragon can attack us in town? No kidding. I didn't know that. Silver Fang Dragon. Yeah, I didn't know this thing could actually, fight me while I was in Windhelm. That's kind of surprising. But that is kind of cool. I can get down with all of this nonsense. Are you going to land? Can I attack you from that distance? No, I can't, as a matter of fact. I cannot attack you from that distance, and I am very cold, so I'm losing all my health. Which is not all that great. Put on oak flesh. Increase my alteration skill just a little bit here. Yeah, I would like this dragon to land in a place that we can actually, fight it. Yeah, it doesn't know where to land. It's just kind of flying around, wondering where it should go. Because I am unsure where it is now. Yes, I know I am freezing. Did it land? I think it did, actually. I think it did land. Yes, I know I am very, very cold, but I don't have any other choice but to fight this dragon. They killed it. They killed it, I guess. It's a Silver Fang Dragon.
Something's
Something's happening.
I didn't even get to do anything with that dragon. Am I on novice difficulty right now? No, I'm on apprentice. It just seemed like that dragon was really easy to kill. I mean, it only took the guards to do it. Now everybody is hanging out by the dragon, getting in my way. Okay, I need to go get to somewhere warm and sleep because it is very, very cold. I was going to go speak to Aventus Aretino, but I am very, very chilled right now, so let's go somewhere warm.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
This is an ode
Take a
to
seat.
Where's the
Skyrim's
fire?
coolest sons and daughters.
Hang out by the fire
Stormcloaks.
here.
Every night. I
The
walk
air is
around
warm.
Redwood
Yeah,
and
hang
let
out
them
by the fire.
Greyskins know what I think of them.
You feel warmer, but are still very cold. Just gonna go ahead and hang out by this fire for a little bit.
Dark elves and Argonians. Let them tear each other to pieces.
We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood
The only
and
thing
our
I hate
steel,
worse
we
than
will
those
take
scalebacks
back
are the
our
filthy
home.
greyskins.
Are you talking to yourself, man? I'm not really listening to you.
To Ulfric, you are the High
The Grey
King.
Court is a disgrace.
In your great honor,
dark
we
elves
drink
live like
and we
animals.
sing.
this guy's just muttering just crap to himself.
And we fight all
See
hard
why we let
lives.
them dark
And when
elves live
Southern
inside the
God
walls.
beckons,
We should
every
kick them out
one
like
of
we
us
did to the
dies.
scalebacks.
All right, well, you keep on talking your trash there, guy.
Of the scourge that
I'm not really concerned about what you have to say. Where is a place where I can rent a room?
Got some fresh.
I'd like to rent a room, please. Thank you.
I'll show you to your room.
I know where my room is, thanks.
Enjoy your stay.
It's right here. All right, let's go ahead and sleep for 10 hours.
And don't break nothing.
And don't break nothing. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't plan on breaking anything. It's not my property. Why would I consider breaking somebody else's property?
Got some fresh baked
Elda Early
those
Dawn?
dark
I kind of
elf
like that
refugees
name.
will
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
What food you got? You got some beef. You got a horker loaf, a leg of goat roast, and a venison chop. I will take all of that food.
Mind you don't put out that
So what do I want to have for breakfast? Let's have a catfish for breakfast.
candle on the hearth upstairs.
I was one of the best soldiers in the
A lovely,
Stormcloak.
lovely catfish for breakfast.
I'd be out
Fresh,
there
hot
fighting the
catfish.
Imperials right now if it wasn't
All right,
for
let's
the
go
Court.
find Aretino's house. There's some blood on the ground there. Someone was bleeding to death. I'm pretty sure this is his house right up here.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimbar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just...
I'm right behind you.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
Still here.
Wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew
I've got your back.
He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin.
He walks a dark path for the Dark Brotherhood. Now let's go ahead and make sure we're not seen here. Unlock this novice lock. And get into his house.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Die, Grelod, die! Sweet mother,
What's up,
send
boy?
your child unto me, for the... Finally! My prayers have been answered!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, of course. The Black Sacrament.
It took so long, so very long, but now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible.
Yeah,
to
that's pretty
all of us.
ironic.
So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the kind.
Okay. A kiss, sweet mother. Do I have anything? I mean, I'm pretty much full up on everything right now, so I can't really pick anything up. Is that human flesh? It is human flesh. That's a human heart. Is the human heart food or is it an ingredient? They're both ingredients, actually. The human heart and the human flesh. They're not food. So, human flesh, damage health. Damage health for human flesh, and damage health from a human heart as well.
I've got your back.
Alright, let's head on back to Riften and kill this Grelod, the realistically unkind. And, get this Dark Brotherhood questline underway. Let's get started with this new bit of the game that we are going to explore together. But we are going to have to travel all the way back to Riften. All the way back to Riften. Which is a pain, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. The land of Skyrim is very, very large, and you must, of course, you know, traverse it in however fashion you can. Chicken breast? Yeah, I'll take some chicken breast. Probably... Oh no, there's a ton of dead chickens. The dragon killed off a ton of chickens.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better. Dude, I don't even know you. Is there something like is there something I can use to cook? It'd be nice if I could. If I could cook something. Because I'm kind of full of food right now, but a lot of it is uncooked. Alright, go ahead and take me to Riften there, guy. Back to Riften. So we're just kind of gravitating towards Riften these past several videos. But we shouldn't have to go back to Riften for a little while after this. Hungry and drained just slightly. What do we got here? I don't know why I have cabbage. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, that horse haunch, though. Let's have a leg of goat and a jug of milk. Have some lovely goat and some milk to go along with it.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, onwards to Honor Hall. Where we can kill Grella the Kind. Now everybody is onwards to the bar because it is evening time. But this guy, he says nuts to the darkness. I'm gonna keep working. All right, onwards to this place, Honor Hall Orphanage.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grella.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. Why you will...
Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal. Man, if you're gonna kill someone who's like evil like that, that's how you do it right there. The pig children. I'm pretty sure that's a racist book against orcs, as I'm pretty sure what that is. Okay, and onwards back to Windhelm. Now that we've done exactly that, we can head on back to Windhelm. Stand on the I can't do that. Tell Vendisar that what's her face is dead. So now we're gonna have to travel across country yet again and make it back to Windhelm, which is just fine.
Don't listen to that talk of the face sculpted down in the racket.
Gotta do what you gotta do. It's not gonna take too awfully long, so let's just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and get it over with. Whoa, there's a stormcloak giant there. It's kind of terrifying.
Need something?
Just slightly terrifying. All right, well, take me back to Windhelm.
Climbing back, and we'll be off. You'll find Windhelm's full of dark elves. The kind from Morrowind. Not that I have anything against them, as long as they keep to themselves.
Not that he has anything against them as long as they keep to themselves. Okay, well, here we are now. It is cold. We are hungry. And we must make our way back to Aventus's house. Hold on. Do I have a torch? Do I have a torch? I don't even have any torches. For crying out loud. Can I have one of your bloody torches? Give me one of your lovely, lovely torches. I just need one right now. Just need one. That's all I need. So let me carry this torch so I'm not freezing to death entirely. Because I'm just a little bit warmer now that I'm carrying this torch. But we are still just a little bit sluggish because we are chilly.
What could it mean?
Return of the Dragonborn? He was summoned to High Hrothgar by the Greybeards. Okay, hello there, Aventus. Or Aventus's house. I have returned victorious. Your contract has been fulfilled.
Well, Grelhub the Kind. Is she, you know...
Grelhub the Kind is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Completed. Innocence lost.
I'm right behind you.
I don't think I even... Aretino family heirloom. How much is that going to be worth? 100 gold. Not too terrible. Just a nice little plate. But alright guys, I think that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching today's episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we do something or other. I'm not entirely sure what we want to do, because we're going to have to wait just a little bit of time before the Dark Brotherhood questline truly starts up. We're waiting for a letter from the Dark Brotherhood to arrive by courier. So we're going to have to just wait a little bit of time. So we'll figure out what we want to do next time. But as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It truly, truly does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.